Hello and welcome to History with Luke. Today we're going to be learning about the culture of the Great Plains Indians. The first part is going to be a creation story. The second part, lifestyle. And the third part, the dances. Now, in the beginning of our world, the Indians believe that the birds and the fish were the only ones that survived because the earth was flooded. And so, the birds are flying above the water, crying out to the Creator for help. Now, the bird that really catches the Creator's attention is the crow, because of his loud, annoying caw. So, Crow calls for help from the Creator, and so he says, "Will you bring me mud?" So, a bunch of animals try. Turns out this one bird goes down, tries to get mud, but doesn't come back for a while. So, the Creator reaches down into the water and pulls him out, and he's got a little bit of mud in his beak. So, the Creator takes that mud and places it on the back of a turtle. Which brings us to our next picture. Here. You see, the Creator asked the animals who would bear the mud. Of course, all the animals volunteered, but he chose the turtle. So, the turtle is what makes up our world. Now that they have land again, he started creating more creatures. So first he puts the antelope up on a mountain. But because the antelope are so energetic, they just ran right off the edges and would get badly wounded. So the Creator says to himself, "You know what? I'm going to move those antelope down to the plains." So he moves the antelope down to the plains. And so then he creates more creatures. One day he's taking a nap and buffalo ran out from under his blanket. So that is how the buffalo are created. And next we have how he created humans. So the Creator decides one day, I'm going to create a creature that I will share all my creation with. And so he creates the first man and the first woman out of clay. Then that's how we were started. Now you see, the Indians, or the beginning people, had some trouble with the buffalo. You see, the buffalo would actually attack them and trample their teepees, and they would eat them. So the Creator hears the prayers of the humans, and he decides, well, let's have a race. And whoever wins the race shall eat the other. And so, we have the humans versus the buffalo. So, the land animals, at least the four-legged ones, join the buffalo because they have 4 legs. And the birds join the humans because they only have 2. So, the birds and the buffalo and all the animals and the humans are racing. So, Magpie's not a particularly fast flyer, but she's intelligent. She plans things out. So, our magpie rides on the back of one of those buffaloes. And when the finish line is in sight. She flies off the buffalo's back and passes the finish line first. Creator says, that was a fair race. Now we have it. And so, the humans eat the buffalo, and that is how it started. However, when we would take some of the younger Indians off to our schools, then we would teach them about our beliefs. And so the Indians' religion did change a bit over time. And now, off to segment 2, lifestyle.